Hi, so today I want to talk a little bit about BrainPop Junior. I know a lot of us are pretty familiar with this resource, but there are a couple things that I found just while clicking around doing some research for the evaluation portions of our project set that I found, and so I just wanted to share that with you. First of all, if you don't know much about BrainPop Junior is a series of videos and other activities on a plethora of subject areas and topics and things like that. It's designed for K through 3, although I found that it can be used a little bit above that too, depending on the topics. Particularly some of the math topics are covered in higher grades like 4 and 5. There's also a BrainPop website that's not the junior that has even more advanced topics. Several of the topics are applicable to our Virginia Standards of Learning. For example, there's things about the 13 colonies, solar system, and land changes that you can find. So this is an online resource that you can see, and you can see up here that it's sort of divided up by subject area. It's a really easy to use format. You sort of just click and point. You can use the search up here to type things in, and it sort of automatically fills. So if I want to look for things about the environment, I can start filling that out, and kids can click on it and search for that if they wish. It's, like I said, it's pretty easy to use. It's won several awards. It's won a Teacher's Choice Award in 2010 and won a Common Sense Media Award in 2013. It's been in existence since the late 1990s, and it's reviewed by a comprehensive team of advisors that come from a lot of different disciplines like technology, math, and the health services industry. So the information on it can be deemed as accurate. It targets lower elementary, but like I said, it can be used for upper. Everything has read aloud, so the videos are obviously audio, and you can mouse over anything and science, health, and it'll tell you and what's in those notebooks and what you can find there. So it's arranged by subject area, as you can see, and in each subject area you can click on it to find different things, so animals, plants, things like that. Over here in the reading and writing, there's some reading skills I wanted to show you specifically. So I just wanted to come here really quick, and you can see that they have library and you can play the movie. And so they also have some special things though, which is what I wanted to show you now. So you can click on it, and most of us know about the video. They have an activity with it, joke, a word wall. They have the quizzes. What I really found that's really interesting is two things. The read about it, which links to specific texts, which I think is great, and I had actually not realized that. So that is something that we could easily connect to the classroom with the library and vice versa using these texts. And I also really like the lesson idea. So this leads to the BrainPop Educators website, and there's lesson ideas. So for this particular lesson on library, that you can see that there's different ideas there for you. Now going back to the BrainPop site, like I said, it covers multiple SOLs. For instance, in math, in our number sense area, I mean, you have things from patterns, which might be our lower elementary grades, and place value, which sort of ranges and then kind of goes up to rounding. So it sort of covers lots of different things. And then over in, we'll go back to the top, in social studies, you have in communities, community helpers, which is found in kindergarten and first. And then you also have Native Americans, and in the second grade you study the Pueblo people. So for a specific SOL, in third grade, in SOL 3.9, you deal with talking about the water cycle. So you investigate the water cycle and what that entails. So here on BrainPop, you can watch the video. You can do an activity, which is kind of like a little science project, if you will. And you can even do the word wall or the quizzes. One of the things that I didn't show you before was the write about it. So there's writing prompts. And want to go back quickly before my time's up just to go the read about it again. So it's just links to that. BrainPop has all sorts of great resources and activities. Try it out sometime.